Hey, good morning, everybody. Big Ball Daddy with you on a somber Saturday morning. Last night in East Tennessee in Knoxville, in fact, a young man by the name of Jake Logue died playing football last night. Now, I'm not sure of all the details. I'm not sure at all of this kid's history. I've just been doing as much reading as I can about him this morning, and all I've gathered is he's an 18-year-old boy that goes to Sullivan South High School, which is like 20 minutes from where I live. A great kid. From what I'm reading, actually had a college future ahead of him in football. And the reason I'm making this video is threefold this morning. The first reason is to remind everyone that football is just a game, and as much as we all love it, as much as you love it, in the end it's just a game. And things like this happen from time to time. I don't want to say it's part of the game, what happened to him, because what happened to him maybe not necessarily be part of the game. But for those of you who are immediately thinking this is why kids shouldn't play football, I want to stop you right there in your tracks and tell you that Jake's father was quoted as saying that he died doing exactly what he loved. So football, yes, is a violent, brutal sport, and sometimes people die. It happens. I'm not sure exactly what was wrong. Someone told me last night that they thought that he may have had some kind of heart issues, but he was obviously cleared by the doctors and by his family to play and coaches. So what I'm asking for you guys today is, if you go to church, even if you don't go to church, even if you're not a man of God, keep this guy's family and himself in your prayers today and in your thoughts. Sullivan South High School, the faculty, the students, the fans, everybody, I'm sure, is just all to pieces today. Especially the family, of course. And it just reminds you this type of thing reminds you of just how fragile life is. Whether you have children or not, but I think especially if you do have children, and I have children, this puts a stamp of reality on life right here, okay? I'm on my way right now to pick up my daughter, and this just has me, it's got me in a state that that it refocuses you. brings you back to earth. Let's just say that it brings you back to earth, and lots of things running through my head this morning. If you go to church, if you're a churchgoer, I ask that you put in prayer requests for his family and friends and anyone associated with this. And If you don't, you know, like I said earlier, just keep them in your thoughts, you know. I guess the other thing I wanted to say is, people who get on YouTube and write nasty comments and threaten people's lives and, you know, take things so seriously that don't matter in this world. To you people, get a life, okay? Really, I mean, really, get a life, because life is too short and too important. Life is far too short and far too fragile to dedicate any of your time belittling, degrading, harassing, whatever, other humans who could be going through who knows what when they get to your comments. So I want you guys, you haters out there, to think about that for just a minute, okay? Just think about what someone could be going through at that particular moment when you decide to spread your filth. Everybody please keep in their thoughts and prayers today. Jake Logue, senior for Sullivan South High School in Sullivan County, Tennessee. I really don't know what else to say. If you got kids, love on them. Tell them how much you love them. Spend all the time you can with them. Just be nice, people. I mean, come on. It's how hard is it to be nice to someone, you know? Now, in case, real quick, in case any of my TTCers and regulars are watching this and wondering why I have on this hat today, especially with a devil on it of all things. This is a hat. It's a hat from Greenville High School in Greenville, Tennessee. Is who Sullivan South is scheduled to play this coming Friday, a game in which I will be going to if they play it. If they don't play it, which personally I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they should. Dealing with. So anyway, they're scheduled to play this Friday, and I don't have any Sullivan South, you know, clothes or any kind of Sullivan South material, or I would be wearing that today just in honor of this great kid. So anyway, in closing, guys, I just want to wrap this thing up. Think about this. Think about life. Think about how short life is, and by all means, you know, let this be a little bit of a wake-up call. And personally, my condolences go out to the Logue family and friends and Sullivan South High School, the community. Anyone that knows anything about this from that community, my heart goes out to you today. And hang in there, guys.